Hi, my name is Danielle Zeldon, and I will be talking about my reflection video. It will consist about my commitment to continue learning about power, privilege, and oppression, as well as how I reflect on creativity and vulnerability. It is important to learn about these three topics because there are always ways that these terms are changing, and it is important to always stay up to date and be educated on these terms. My commitment to continue learning about these terms looks like many things. It can include taking more courses throughout my college career that will help me stay up to date on what these terms mean. I'll also be able to track my knowledge, such as in 6 months, 1 year, or even 5 years from now, by keeping a journal with me, and I'm able to keep up to date everything that I learn, as well as putting the dates and things like that. So once I look back, I'm able to see everything that I have learned. Now I'll be talking about creativity and vulnerability. Some barriers that may stop individuals from being creative include the fear of failing, as well as a lack of knowledge or lack of motivation. I think these are the biggest barriers that most people face. This is because if you have no previous knowledge on a certain topic, such thing like that, then you are unable to grow or be creative if you don't even know the content itself. On the other hand, individuals who do know the knowledge, they could be too scared to fail, or they're not motivated to get anywhere with this knowledge or want to grow as a person. These are also personal barriers, meaning that no one is stopping someone from doing them. The only person that's stopping the individual is the individual, him or herself. The barriers of creativity are seen in my life. The biggest barrier for me in my schoolwork is the fear to fail. I've had multiple opportunities for me to be creative, but I have not done so because I'm scared that it'll be wrong. A personal experience where I have been afraid to fail was in my engineering 160 class. We are given difficult problems, and we can solve these problems in multiple ways. Instead of finding a faster and more efficient way of solving the problem, I was too scared that it would be wrong, or it wouldn't be the right way to approach the problem. I just decided to do it the way that I knew it was going to be right. It turns out that I spent like 5 times more time than the other students solving this problem just because of my fear of failure. This course has also taught me the importance of creativity. Without creativity, there is no room for someone to personally grow or grow in whatever you are trying to better in. I know that being creative can be really scary, but without putting yourself out there and being vulnerable, you will never grow. Vulnerability is crucial to be able to grow because it is okay to fail and make mistakes. No one is able to grow without making any mistakes. I will be able to connect my past knowledge with the knowledge that I have gained from other topics to my future, and continued learning by continuously learning and staying up to date with these topics. Not only will I be able to learn about these topics, I will continue and grow my knowledge in other topics that I think are interesting, as well as important. I will also continue to tell myself that I need to be vulnerable in situations because this is how I will be able to grow the most. I know that in the long run, if I continue to be vulnerable and continue to learn about these topics, I will be able to grow so much as a person, as well in other aspects of my life.